siblings, it's Morgana. I wanted to do a video because there's a lot of stuff been going around the past week or two, especially since Sunday, about the American Council of Witches, or Witches Council 2015, whatever it is. I've done lots of reading since Sunday. I did some reading beforehand, before their big supposed announcement on March 1st, which turned out to be not a whole heck of a lot of information. They're just not very forthcoming with information. So, I've been all over their website past 3 days. What little information there is, but I've been over it. Matter of fact, I checked it just now before I started to record this, and they added yet another council member. So, and I don't know what that brings the grand total to, but it doesn't really mean anything at this point, because the whole thing just seems so super shady. It does. It really does. And there's been more against it than there has been for it. As a matter of fact, I have yet, in all honesty, to see anyone on my Facebook feed, any one of my Facebook friends, any YouTube video that I've watched, I have not seen anyone for it yet. Granted, things could change because, like I said, they haven't come out and said, this is what we're going to do. This is our plan of action. All they've done so far is announced, hey, we've got council members. Which, okay, let's just get started on the council, because that's where I'm going to start. Last night, I went and I tried to look up every single person they had listed on the council. Over half of them, could not find anything on any of them. On half of them, could not find anything. No Facebook page, no, and I understand they were using their magical name when the bios were put up, but no online presence. Or there were a couple of them that had their magical names were just so. Let's take the first one that I looked up, Star Soul. Last night he was the first on the list, and today he's been bumped down. He's now number 2. The new person that was added, I can't even remember their name, but they don't even have a biopic up. Their bio is very general, and could not find that person. I did notice that the council members that have pictures, the ones that I could find on Facebook, their biopic is their Facebook profile pic. So let's just start. Star Soul. The only way I could find this guy, to be honest, I had to go through his business website, find him there, because Star Soul just brings up a whole bunch of anime stuff. And here's I got a super shady feeling. Just he was the first person I was trying to, and I wasn't doing a deep down, in-depth search on any of these people. I was just trying to get a basic cursory. Does the information here match the information that's out for everyone to find? This first guy, it doesn't. He mentioned his business name, and he mentioned it in West Virginia, which anybody that has any moderate level Google knowledge, or probably even basic Google knowledge, can find. Found his business website, and the first red flag to me was on the owner's page, which it does have him as the owner. The pictures do match up. It looks like the same person. It's not the exact same picture, but you can tell it's the same person. It says on the owner's page for his business that he attends St. Luke's Lutheran Church. Okay. But on his bio, on the council website, it says that he's been a practicing pagan since he was a small child. in the Urconian tradition. Never heard of it. Can't find anything on it online either. Can't. He said he's part of fully fledged coven, whatever the heck that means. Found the Facebook page for his and the website for his coven. He is on the Facebook page for the coven, again in the Urconian tradition. The website just gave me, it had business hours. Granted, I haven't had a whole lot of experience with covens, but I don't ever remember seeing one that has business hours. Just saying. But like I said, since that was my first search, that was the first super skeevy something ain't right here. And then I went down to the next person, Donna Clifton. She seemed totally legit. She, all the info in the bio matched all the information I could find out there on her. And the list continues on. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it had to be like almost 20 people when I checked last night. The problem was the people that I could find, it was about a half and half mix. Half the people I could find seemed totally legit. You know, their bio matched what I could find about them online, which, you know, it's you know, a good thing, I suppose. The other half was conflicting information. They had conflicting information between their bio and what information I could find online. And I was able to verify that it was the same person because of pictures. There are some people that have, have really good credentials, are highly educated people. And then there's the people that I could not find. It was alarming how many people I could not find any mention of anywhere. That was a big red flag for me. Most of the council members seem to either be from Washington State or North Carolina. With just, there's like 3 or 4 exceptions, and that's it. I know there was one, I remember there's one person from Texas. I can't remember the rest are from. But that just right there just seems like, okay, and here's my next part of the council. Who decided they were on the council? Why? Because, normally how council works is they get elected. Who elected these people to the council? Was it a case of no, because that won't even work. There could have been a small contingent of people that voted, because there again, you're getting a small contingent of people to vote on the, I know I'm rambling and I'm sorry. It's just the whole thing has me so flummoxed. It really, really does. They have a legal team. On the one hand, I can kind of understand how they have a legal team, but that's one of the first things they nailed down. That was one of the first things that was made clear through all of my reading before I even got to the website itself for the council. I read a couple of articles. People just like, they were trying to, anybody that I read this tried to interview a council member has been stonewalled. They can't do it. There's going to be a spokesperson. Why is there going to be a spokesperson? If you're going to put a group of people out there on a council that's supposed to represent me and all the rest of my wonderful wibblings, why would you not let us have access to these people to find out from them what they envision is going to happen, what they think is going to, why are you going to give me a spokesperson? And I'm just going to throw this out there, just the impression I'm getting. I can see 1 or 2 council members that it's going to be, but my odds are going with the chairwoman. That's just my personal feeling about it. I could totally be wrong. I probably am. I'm probably totally wrong. It probably won't be the chairwoman. But that's just the feeling I got. I've seen, the one thing that has made me giggle about all this is just all the people calling us a witchy Vatican. So that just makes me giggle. A witchy Vatican. The very thought of a witchy Vatican just, it does, it makes me giggle. Let's see. I haven't seen any article that I read that anybody has tried to do this, has tried to do an actual legitimate, straight up, straightforward, journalistic article. And like I said before, nobody can get an interview. Or they'll go, oh, I'm not allowed to talk about that. I can only talk in the barest of... Why? The announcement was supposed to be on March 1st. March 1st is come and gone. Today is March 4th. Nothing. No mission statement. No, there's like a one-sentence mission statement, which I'm sorry. I'm not the greatest at mission statements, but I know it should be, and I've read it and reread it, and I'm sitting there going, that's crap. There wasn't even a mission statement up yesterday. There is today. And I have a feeling it'll probably be taken out. And I took a look at their Facebook page last night. And it's really laughable because you can tell, and I had heard from many people that they're taking down negative comments, or people are questioning them. It's all going away. And from looking at the content on their Facebook page, I could totally believe that because there's practically nothing on it. They're taking down posts, removing comments. And you know what? When you're dealing with witches, who the vast majority of have had a really bad experience with organized religion, you're going to get an attempt to put some sort of label or face on us. We're going to ask questions. We're going to want to know why. And then you want to keep us in the dark. That's going to be instant red flags for, I'm going to say 90, 95, hell, I'll even go 90, 98% of us are going to go, no. Now, I will tell you right now, I am one of the people that goes, I didn't ask for you. I don't want you. I don't need you. At this point, after all the research I've done, I don't want it. I don't need it. And the bare bones, it seems like it would be a good idea. But the way it was done, in the shadows, in the dark, keeping everybody out, you can't do that with us. We're just, that's the instant way for us to go, no. Back away slow. No. And it's nothing against the council members personally. It's got nothing to do with them. But it makes me question, what is, do they know what's going on? Because from the ones that I could, the Facebook pages that I could find, nobody has posted anything since before March 1st. None of them. On their personal Facebook pages, no new posts. Nothing. Hey, go check this out. It's live. We're here. We're here to help. We're here to get the message out. Nothing. None of the ones that I could find. Nothing. I understand. On one hand, I can understand you want to try and unify us. Here's the problem with that. You're talking about such a diverse group of people. You can't do it. At this stage, the way you're going about it, it's not going to happen. And I applaud now I can't even applaud the effort because of the way they did it. It seems like it would have been a good idea. It's just, it was, in my opinion, poorly executed. There's been claims of, I saw one person who, and she had print screens or screen captures of where they had, the council's website had plagiarized her Facebook questions to them. And they gave this political, I'm going to answer, but I'm really not going to answer crap. I hate that. I'm going to give you an answer, but it's not really an answer. We're just going to make you think you got an answer, so you'll just go away. So we're not ignoring you, but we're going to give you a backhanded answer. Really? Hate that. Oh, God. I've also seen where people who have made negative comments on the website are being denied membership on the Facebook group. That's another red flag. And I'm the whole thing, I swear, it's just, this is not going to go away. This is not going to go away in the next day or two. This is going to be something, I have a feeling this is going to be some sort of like epic explosion of people just getting all up in arms, because you just get the sense that something's coming. Something's coming down the tubes, and it's just going to be this big, huge uproar from the witchy community. It's not going to be pretty, folks. It's just a feeling I have. I could be totally wrong, because, you know, I've been wrong. I'm human. Yes, I'm a witch, but I'm also human. And I'm wrong. I can be wrong. I could be wrong right now. But my gut right now is telling me, no es bueno. So, yeah. I wrote my notes down as I went, I seriously, one of my first thoughts is I have to voice my opinion about this, because I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. And I watched a good few YouTube videos yesterday, and then I read people's comments on Facebook, and just, the one place I haven't seen this, which has surprised me, is Tumblr. Maybe I'm just not, like, granted, I'm not on Tumblr very often, but I have seen nothing about this on Tumblr. And I don't know. Granted, most of the witchy people I follow on Tumblr just post pictures of trees and shit. But still. So, yeah, I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt and look to see what they were about, and whether or not it was a good effort on their part. I can't in any confidence say that at this point in time right now that I don't get the super skeevy heebie-jeebies from this. This just looks to be bad all the way around. I'm not getting the warm and fuzzies. I don't like it. I'm probably never going to mention this again. Not gonna lie. I'm probably never gonna mention this again, because on the one hand, I feel something skeevy's coming down the, bad and terrible's coming down the tubes because of this. The other hand, I'm thinking this is gonna be a flash in the pan thing. Just like the last time they tried to get the council together again. How long ago was it? It was a few years ago somebody tried to get the council together again. You can't go about it. You can't just get... We have such conflicting ideologies even between witches. You can't do it. You just... If you want to try and make a council of one particular tradition of witches, then you could pull that off. That you could pull off. But I can understand why you wouldn't want to do that, because then that would become the standard in which all witches are judged, even if we didn't practice that tradition or not. So you can't go that way. And I will admit they do seem to have quite a few solitaries on there, which I think is a good thing. But did nobody learn their lesson in 73? Nobody learned their lesson. You can't expect us to you just can't. We have too many conflicting ideologies, even within, oh yes, we're all witches, but all of our traditions hold different things to be different things. Just like any other religion. Christians hold things one way, Judaism holds the same thing in a completely different way. Same thing, then Hindus will hold that same thing. You can't do it. You can't make a council of us and really expect it to thrive. You can't. I mean, I want to applaud the effort, but this is just, she seems so shady and so I'm not gonna lie, it kind of seems half-assed too. I mean, the website looks nice. I mean, it's got a good graphic designer. I'll give them that. But yeah, I can't say I support it. At this point, I don't. I don't see myself supporting it anytime soon. Unless something drastically changes and they put all their cards on the table, which I don't see happening. They're just to the super shadiness up to this point. It just, yeah, I don't see it happening. If the one thing, okay, here, the one thing you got us to unite to do is to say, no, we don't want you. That's what you've gotten us to unite to do. So, way to go. Thumbs up for that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's my thoughts on it. Yes, they're rambling all over the road, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to share. Please, if you're on the fence or this is the first you're hearing of it, please go do your research. Please check out their website. I can think of 2 YouTube videos off the top of my head that I watched this morning. And there's people out there who, you know, just who have their opinions too. So please, before you form your own opinion, if you haven't already, check out both sides. I urge you to be trying to create that, you know, that do your research. It may seem like a good idea to you. If you do, you know, that's your opinion. That's great. I mean, this is something we're not going to agree on, but not everybody's going to agree all the time. And that's okay too. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys have a good week. It's Wednesday. Full moon. And as you can tell, I don't edit, so this 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 22 minutes, 30 seconds. I think it's my longest ramble yet. But I just wanted to get it out there. Please go form your own opinions and go spread the word for other people so that everybody is informed. Because I feel this is something that everybody really needs to know about. You don't have to go out and make a, you know, big, huge, long Facebook post about it. You don't have to make a big, long Tumblr post or a blog post or a YouTube video about it. Just please go do your homework. That's all I'm asking. Knowledge is key, my friends. If you do your research and you know, you're all the better for it. So, yeah, like I said, and you learn the knowledge and you share it. That's how we all learn. Sharing and giving of knowledge, right? Okay, so I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good evening. Bye.